confesar a gente que he ido al lavabo y me he puesto a ver TikTok. Bueno, gente. Vamos a jugar un nuevo juego. Y pues eso, vamos a ver qué tal. ¿Por qué no veo el juego? ¿Lo veis vosotros? Sí, vale. Vale, estoy yo aquí debajo de una cueva de nieve. No hay nadie, parece. Ojo, ya puedo girar la cámara.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
¿Qué? ¿Quién es eso?
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit.
Un momento, se voy a poner subtítulos.
You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life.
Vi una zorra en una
I saw
montaña.
a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Madre mía, sigue salto.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me.
Oh, ok.
I want to hear.
All right.
Vale. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Puedo hacer doble salto. No puedo... Bueno, solo puedo ir así. No se ve ir hacia el sol. Esto no sé para qué sirve. Estoy tocando botones, a ver pues para qué sirven. Voy a venir por aquí. Debería haber un speedrun o algo del juego. Oh, no.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
No. Oh, ¿y esa montañaca?
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient.
Algo antiguo.
Something with answers.
Oh. Ok. Hay un montón ahí de luces. El primer árbol. Or the first tree. Dios mío, somos enanísimos. Mira, hay un árbol ahí al
The
fondo.
fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Mira, supongo que ahí estará un niño y ahí estará el otro. O sea, por ejemplo, debajo del sol veis que hay una estrellita. Pues supongo que será ahí donde hay uno y otro en este bosquecito de aquí. O eso creo, ¿eh? Un momento, los gráficos se pueden subir. Lo subo aquí. La sensibilidad un poquito más alta lo voy a poner. Sí creo que está bien, gente. What? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso de ahí? Un momento, gente, que quiero ver qué es eso de ahí. Aquí está un hijo. Está muerto. No, ¿qué es esto?
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat.
¿Por
I
qué
remember
madera lo que
guarding
nos
it
hemos
so
encontrado?
carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can
Hola.
I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Oh, pobrecillo. Se reían de su barco de madera y lo tiraban a la basura. Pobrecillos. Vale. Aún no sé ni lo que hay que hacer en el juego. Bueno, buscar el árbol, ¿no? Será. Vale, ¿qué hay aquí?
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys.
Oh, le hacía juguetes.
That wooden train
Porque,
was the
bueno,
first toy I
aprovechaba
can
su
remember,
trabajo.
and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Interesante, interesante. Nos está poniendo en contexto mientras, en plan, vamos, yo que sé, andando. Esto lo quiero pillar. ¿Cómo subo? Por aquí, ¿no? Supongo. Ay. Vale. Wow, tremendo camionaco. Camionaco congelado parece ser que es. O no lo sé, pero es un camión raro. Sí, es raro. Vale, hay algo. Ahora volvemos para esos sitios. Pero que quiero mirar que por aquí. Ah, esto me lleva. Eso me dice que me vaya para la montaña esa donde está el sol. Pero no, yo me voy a ir por aquí, gente. Ay. Vale. No me quiero tirar, pero... Vale, me he hecho el zorro truco. Y ahí hay algo. O es un arbusto. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es un cubo? ¿Qué es esto? Es una caja. No puedo entrar. Vale. Ahí está el sitio donde quiero ir. Hay algo más, ¿no? Hay un brillo, pero no sé qué será. Vamos a ir ahora, si no.
older I got, the more I withdrew.
¿Un mapa?
I asked
Ah, no, es un
myself,
dibujo.
why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
Vale, vamos a venir por aquí. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Un
Usually
yate o
those
algo?
kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell
Mira, un
I was
tanque.
different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell,
¿Es un tanque o es un
anymore.
submarino?
He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
No.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Oh, un patito. No lo puedo tocar ni nada. Vale, pues esta zona ya está. Nos faltan 3 puntos ahí, que son de moneditas. Oh, mis piececitos. Bueno, pues volvamos. A ver. En plan, sí. Wow, zorro truco. Zorro truco. Ahí estamos. Bueno, gente, yo creo que lo voy a dejar ya, ¿vale? Por aquí. Yo creo que lo voy a dejar ya por aquí. Hemos estado un poquito, unos 15 minutitos jugando, pero es que me tengo que ir ya, ¿vale? Entonces eso. Esta es más o menos la introducción del juego. Y pues eso, que yo me tengo que ir ya, entonces me despido aquí. Y nos vemos. Así que nada. Chao, chao a todos.